Jessica and I'm the trainer at Eureka Equestrian, and today we're going to talk about No Stirrup November. I have 3 students that are going to ride for us and give us some examples of how to ride without stirrups, what kind of exercises are beneficial. So today Milana's going to be jumping without stirrups for us, so she's going to take them off the saddle. Why do you think we need to take them off the saddle?
Because I'm jumping, and so that the stirrups don't fly around when I'm going over the jumps.
Correct. So go ahead and take your stirrups off. Today we're going to ride without stirrups for No Stirrup November. Why do we ride without stirrups? Milana, one reason?
To help us keep our leg on.
Yeah, so keep a good balance and to be able to put your leg on correctly. So we want to have a deep seat. So what does that mean?
To like sit in the middle without going up and down, kind of just sit there.
Securely in the saddle.
Yeah, balanced.
You got it. We want to be balanced and we want to have a strong core. So when the horse is moving, we stay centered and in the middle and we don't lose our balance and get wobbly. There's 3 ways that you can ride without stirrups. So when we choose to take our feet out of our stirrups, we can just leave the stirrup hanging. So Denasia's going to be our example of someone leaving the stirrups hanging because they're very short and they're not going to really bang around too much because they're short and light. Chloe is going to cross her stirrups over the front of the saddle. So to do that, we hold the buckle down so it's not going to bulge up under the saddle skirt. So the stirrup goes over the top like that. And then I do the same on the other side. And then Milana has had her stirrups taken off the saddle because she's going to be jumping for us. So we don't want to have the stirrups flapping around or bouncing on top of the withers when we're jumping without stirrups. Okay guys, start walking on a circle down this end.
Okay.
And today you keep steering her a little wider so she doesn't get closer. That's a good distance, okay? Up and your heel down. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they ride without stirrups is dropping your toe down. You have to keep your toe up and in a little bit so you keep your correct position. So while we're walking, you're going to lift your legs away from the saddle. Yeah, sit up straight. Very good. And then legs go back down. Excellent. One more time. When you lift your legs away from the saddle, yeah, very good, keeping your heel down and looking where you're going. Good, and then legs normal again, let them hang around the horse. Okay, so then we're going to do the exercise where you lift your legs up in front of the saddle, yeah, toes stay up, heels stay down, yeah, and then stretch your leg down again. Very good, guys. So you want to feel that Excellent. So Denasia is going to give us an example of lunging without stirrups, and we're actually going to go without reins as well because we're on the lunge. We have a handle on the saddle, which is very important. So we don't want to get injured while we're trying to ride without stirrups. So there's a handle in case she needs it. And we have a pony who is trained to go on the lunge. It's going to be safe because she knows what to do. I always recommend if you're going to ride without stirrups and your horse hasn't had a lot of lunging, then you should lunge them beforehand before you get on. Just take it slowly. Okay. All right, so let's stretch nice and tall, looking where we're going. Very good. And you're going to take your right hand. Good. And you're going to put your right hand on the front of the saddle, like right in front of you, kind of where the hand. Yeah, like that. Now put your left hand behind the saddle, on the back of the saddle. Yep. Yeah, you got it. Nice and tall. Okay, so when we take this position, it pushes us deep into the saddle so we can really sit deep and feel our seat bones, which is what riding without stirrups is all about. We want to have a slightly more weight in our inside seat bone than in the outside one because we're turning on a circle. Let's ask Amy to try. Good. And look where you're going. Good. And as you're trotting, drop your heel down and lift your toe up. Very good. And then put your inside hand on the back of the saddle again. You got it. Stretch up. Good. So when she holds the saddle like that, she's able to really push deep into the seat. Stretching up with her shoulders. Very good. Nice. Toes up, heels down, and it slightly brings her shoulder to the inside so her position is correct with turning with the pose. Very good. Toes up, heels down. And you can see she's doing a very good job here of keeping her heel underneath her hip. Her leg is not slid out in front of her or too far behind. Excellent. And then ask Amy to walk. Very good. And give her a big pat. Good job. Very good. Easy, right? Yeah? All right, shall we try that at a canter? Good, and then putting that left hand on the back of the saddle. Got it. Grab it. Sit deep. Look where you're going. Nice and tall, chin up. Look a little straighter in front of you. Straight up. Like, yeah, there you go. Good go. Long legs. Good. And then use your voice to trot. Eyes up. Very good. Long legs. Toe up, heel down. Very good. And then walking. Toe up, toe up. You got it. Good. Yeah, you got it. On the back of your, yes, good go. Like that with your butt. That's perfect. And you want your toe in a little bit. Good. And then when we ask her to walk, we stretch back more, sit down, and say, good. Chin up. Very good. Smaller children who around 4 or 5 don't really need stirrups when they learn to ride. They don't actually need the stirrups. They have a very good balance because their center of gravity is very low to the pony. So they're very easily balanced in the saddle without the stirrups anyhow. Good job. Sure, we have a straight line from our ear, shoulder, hip, heel.
Okay.
Stretching up tall, yeah. And we don't want to have an arch in our back. So to make sure we don't have an arch in our back, we want to think about bringing our belly button
In.
towards your spine.
Yep.
So you're nice and tall, and we're rolling our shoulders back. Good, and belly button to your spine. There you go. Very good. So let's take Angel on a circle to the left here.
Okay.
Good. Think about that position. Ear, shoulder, hip, heel. Yeah, make her walk a little faster. Good, and eyes are up. Down. Excellent. So we want to have our elbows bent and our eyes looking where we're going on our circle. That's the way. So when we ride, it's really easy to become uneven in the saddle. Sometimes we push too hard down one side, or we have our leg too far forward or too far back. So when we ride without stirrups, it drops your leg right underneath you where it needs to be. So that's why we're going to practice this. We're going to do some trot walk transitions without our stirrups. Looking where you're going and ask for a trot. Nice and tall. Keep looking where you're going. Very good. Now bring your belly button towards your spine. Good. Bending those elbows and lift your toes up. Toes up. Very good. Sitting on the back of your butt. Belly button to your spine. Very nice. And then use your voice and sit and walk. Look up. Very good. And trotting again. So the reason that we do this exercise with walk, trot, is so we get really good at holding our core for downward transitions, which is difficult to do. So walk. Good one. And trot. Hands together. Chin up. Elbows bent. And walk. Good. Relax your legs. Okay? Relax your legs. Fluffy legs. Bring them away from the saddle again. Yeah. And then back, sitting on your seat bones. And trotting. Good. Hands down. Belly button to your spine. Relax your legs. So sit on the back of your butt. Good. Elbows bent. Elbows bent. Good. And walk. Excellent. Very good. Give Angel a big pat. Awesome. All right. So Milana's going to jump without stirrups for us. So, like we said before, they're off the saddle. And we're going to start with trot pose. And she's going to show us how to do rising trot without stirrups. Sitting trot, nice and tall. Good. Looking on your circle. Good. So shorter reins. Very good. Sit back. You got it. And then show us a rising trot. Very good. 1, 2. Nice and tall. Keeping your heel under your hip. That's it. And your toe up. You got it. Very good. Very good. And then show us a canter. Tall. Lean back. Good. So we need a little shorter range. Just a bit shorter. So for a more experienced rider, a good exercise to do is walk to canters. So we're going to canter and then we're going to walk without any trot steps. And canter. Good. And walk. No trot. Good. And canter. Good. And walk. Very good. Well done. Good right. Toes up. Good go. Very good. Look up. 2 points. Good. To the end of the ring. Milana's going to canter through our canter pose, sitting in the saddle. Nice and tall. Excellent. Chin up, knees bent. Excellent. I like to keep it really simple. So you just want to have a straight line. So doing it on the quarter line is a really good idea. So the rider doesn't have to focus on too many things at once. Beautiful. Nice and tall. Got it. Toes up, heels down. Looking. So hold the canter small steps. Yeah. Good. And look where you're going. And then this side, don't ask quite so hard. Hold it straight, sit back. Left leg, there you go. Good go. Yeah. Good. Give it the back. Well done. What do you like about riding without stirrups?
When I was cantering.
You like cantering without stirrups? Excellent. Do you think it's difficult or easy?
It was a little bit easy.
A little bit easy. Excellent. And Chloe, what do you think about riding without stirrups?
I like riding without stirrups because that you get to like walk, canter, and trot. It's really fun.
Good. Is it difficult at all?
It's difficult when you're a first learner to canter without stirrups. It's really difficult.
Yeah, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad, hey?
Yeah.
How do you feel about jumping without stirrups?
I think it really helps your position a lot because when you jump with your stirrups, you don't really think about it as much because you're like, oh, I don't want to fall off, so I'm going to try and keep the best position. So it really helps with your jumping position.
Excellent. Yep. I think the main thing is it helps you really be aware of your position, right? So you can't just rely on your stirrups. You have to be sitting centered and balanced, or
You'll fall off.
yeah. Good job, guys. Bye. Yep. What to say? What did I say? I wanted to say that I didn't say. We're gonna.
I'm just leaving. I'll see you in there.
See you. Not back. See?